Hello my friends, welcome back in my channel, and this is a short video about my best-selling agency in 2023. I hope so this can help you with the ideas what is the best market for your images or for your footages. I understand for everybody can work different agency like the best, but this is really just for idea which agency is really working on the market for selling images and footages these days. It's for first half 2023 year. I will start with number 5. Number 5 for me, it's until this moment, it's Alamy. Alamy, it's the agency. I work with the Alamy probably almost 20 years. I remember I started with the agency selling the slides to the agency, make the copy. It's really old days, but everything changed, and now the agency is still on the market and it's still working for me. And this year I have really great so far with Alamy because the sales volume is lower compared to other years, but the revenue is definitely my highest for the last couple of years. Thank you for Alamy, thank you for number 5, and I hope so you will be holding the market for me until end of the year, and I believe you will exist in the future and you will work for everybody who support you. Number 4 for me, it's point 5. I don't have too many images on point 5, mostly video footage, but I have also some images. But if I am correct, I sold probably no more than 2 images for the last, let's say, 5 years. And the video footage is selling not every month, but definitely every year, just few. And this what is bringing the point 5 on position number 4. If I made sales, it's mostly good sales. It's what we talk about. If I say good sales, don't think about some huge money, because these days if you take 20, 25, $30 per video footage, it's still good money, but sometimes it's even more. It's really depends how is the video footage sold. So far it's really good agency. It's easy to work with point 5. I'm not really complaining. I can be complaining about the prices because it's really not like couple years before when you set up your price and the price stay, but it's still working even these days. But we will see what will happen in future, if the rules will be changing or if everything stay like it is right now for a couple of years. Number 3 for me, it's Shutterstock. It's really the agency who own also point 5. And Shutterstock before, it's long time and many years, is my number 1 agency, but everything changed after the Shutterstock lowered the prices and the commission for the photographer, videographer, all the other artists, it's lowered down, and now we have many 10-cent sales. It's definitely not good for us because we must add money really, I must say, really hard. But it's still working for me, but it's from position number 1. It's right now on position number 3, and I have with agency more than 10,000 images and footages together. Probably very soon will be around 11,000. But number 3, it's no bad. It's still working for me, and I hope so will stay in this position, or I will be really happy with going to higher position. We will see what will happen before end of the year. Next agency for me, it's number 2. It was Adobe. Adobe is for me many years very slow agency with not really making money for me, but I must say everything really changed for me probably this year, because I don't have bad years before, but this year it's definitely big change for me, because I have much more sales than before, mostly, not really mostly footages, but I have a lot of images sales, and it's working for me every month better and better. If this will continue up to end of the year, I believe that Adobe will be my #1 agency. But I said I don't have crystal ball, I don't know what will change, and we will see, and we will look at that next year, in beginning of the year, when we will see who is the best agency for me. #1 for me, it is I must say, like youngest agency, because with Motion Array I am working only maybe 4-5 years, I'm not exactly sure, and I have the smallest portfolio with Motion Array, but it's still my #1 agency on the market. This means they are doing the business really good, and my images and my footages is really selling on everyday base, and this what bring me the money from them really every month, sometimes higher, sometimes smaller, but if I look at total, it's still my #1 agency, and I am really happy, and thank you for that. And I said my portfolio with Motion Array is really the smallest from all the other agency I already mentioned, because I don't have I have definitely less than 800 images and footages in total, if I'm correct. And this small portfolio make me really the best money compared to other agency. I have with let's say Adobe more than 5,000 images and footages. With Shutterstock I have more than 10,000 images and footages. With Point 5 more than, I'm guessing, around 2,000 footages. Definitely compared to how many footages and images I have with other agencies, Motion Array really great agency, and doing the business the best on this market, special for me. How I said in beginning, maybe your agency will be different on the top than mine, but this is because everybody have different portfolio, and every buyer is looking for something different. But I hope so. You're doing well with your agency. It doesn't matter which one is first. I just hope so. Your total in every month is really good, and it's growing up. Here you can see some of my images and footages from the agency I already mentioned, and someone it's the, and some bring me more money, some bring me less, but this is my sellers from the agency in 2023, and I hope so will be some idea and motivation for you if you are in stock business and selling your images and your footages. It was beginning in August, and I hope so everybody working hard like me and doing some new images and uploading images to your agency, because not far away from the Christmas, and will be good if you start posting Christmas images, and also for autumn. But autumn it's definitely almost not too late, but it's bumper to bumper right now, because I know it's selling, because I already sold some Christmas images. And don't forget about Thanksgiving here in United States. I hope so you will find some new ideas, and don't forget about using artificial intelligence. I am not really using the artificial intelligence too much. I am doing some images, but not on everyday basis, because it's really, I still think it's time consuming, but for some type of images it's definitely good, and it's definitely working, because I have some sellers, I have some best sellers also, but I will talk about it probably some other times. It's not really the best time right now, because it's still not, I don't have still too many images there from artificial intelligence. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope so I will see you very soon in my next episode. And don't forget, upload, because this is only things what you can do if you really serious about stock and video photography. And this what you have to do, really not every day but always when you have time, but the best we really doing every day. Thank you very much.